Glad to have you with us. Elliott T. Bauer Stadium in Huntsville, Texas, home of the Sam Houston Bearcats. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. The Bears will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Sam Houston's offense will have the football first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback...
There he goes!
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Bearcats in the hurry up.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. To the air, it's Watson. He's got his man. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Using his feet to buy time. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Reed. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's O'Neal. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bears offense has its first opportunity of the day. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
It's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Makes the catch. It's Robinson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Clark wants to throw. Snagged out of the air. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking for a crease. It's Lawrence. Just keeps moving. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
And the Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Shoots it to the left. Really good throw and a better catch to pick up a chunk of yardage. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is four-down territory. They'll try to sneak it.
The defense just can't seem to find a way to get off the field. That time, QB sneak for the first down. They need a turnover or something to try to generate some momentum.
Caught in the backfield, it's Clinton. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Clock stops, we have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Clark to fire. Caught behind the line, it's Lawrence. Oh, he got loose. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Backed up now, here's second and long. Gonna look downfield again. Caught over the middle, it's Green. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Wants to pass. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Bears! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety, you get worried about that, but the offense puts a great drive together, great job executing, great job getting a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Pressure coming. And they get to him, and down goes the quarterback, and you just cannot afford that in this spot. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. It's a draw. Finding an escape route. Breaks into the open. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Watson. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Bearcats decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Huntsville. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
The Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. The returner will field it and bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So here comes the Bear offense. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Finds a man on the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Clark wants to throw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
Well, they're trying to catch the defense off guard there with the bootleg. I don't think the ball handling was great by the quarterback. One reason why it didn't really fool anybody defensively. Give the defense credit. Good job with their eyes. They don't give up too many yards at all.
He'll do it himself. Makes it past the marker. At the 35 he's got room. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Bearcats moving quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's second and long. Got his man quickly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Bearcats come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Watson. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front, and they're able to get to the quarterback.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Good, right down the boulevard. That brings him to within 1. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. USF looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Bulls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. Third down.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. From the gun, running back gets to give. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. And the Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Dropping back, it's Watson. Catch in the middle, it's Black. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Bearcats want to crank the tempo.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced the punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Working that left side now. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. And you can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's O'Neal. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Give to the running back. Got the first down, looking for more. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Watson. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. To the air on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Porter. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the outside. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw again. Firing to the right, complete. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. Touchdown, Sam Houston. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And you got half your work done now. Great execution, getting the score, but now we got to go for 2. Under 2 minutes left in the game. We don't know if we're going to get the football back. We get our 2-point play ready, and we roll with it.
They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. He'll set up to throw. He's into the end zone for the 2, and we've got a tie game in the final 2 minutes. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Clark to fire. Lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Bears will punt this one away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
Yeah, and you rep this every single week. The 2-minute drill, you got to be precise. You know exactly what your favorite plays are, Palmer. Go down the field, get me in field goal range.
And it comes down to the awareness, right? Especially at the quarterback position. You're understanding the timeout situation, working the boundary and the sideline. What's the clock showing me? It all comes down to this.
Timeout call by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. Bring in the heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Caught on the outside, it's O'Neal. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking to throw, it's Watson. He caught it! Touchdown, Bearcats! And they grab the lead here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And with the extra point, the score is now 21 to 14. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Lawrence.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And they can't make the connection. It's 3rd down, and they need to get it in the end zone to stay in the game here in OT. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Touchdown, Missouri State. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point. or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
And they did tack on the extra point. Now first down here in the second overtime. Gonna run it. It's Green. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. And the pass was broken up, incomplete, and there's a flag on the field. This could be offensive holding. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. This thing has been back and forth now. First and goal as they try to take the lead. And overtime number 2 going for the goal line. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Clark wants to throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown Bears! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're going to run it. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Reed. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Bearcats are threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown Bearcats! What a great response here in overtime. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Have to go for 2 here in the second overtime, and this one would win the game. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. They do not convert, and we are still tied, headed for triple overtime. So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. Back to throw, it's Watson. Rushes on him. They are stopped on the 2-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. They got the stop, now to win it with a 2. Looking to throw. Clutch play and execution ties the game again, and we'll play another overtime. This is one of the best games we've called this season, a thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decide in overtime, crushing loss.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.